Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. In today's video, I really just want to talk about my skin journey. This that you're looking at, don't be fooled though, it wasn't always this good. It's not where I want it to be yet. See, I'm currently breaking out because I'm under a lot of stress, but when we get into this video, you will know that we've come a long way and I want to share my experience with you. I want this video to encourage anybody that is going through a rough skin phase because it feels like it happens to everybody. So if you're in that phase right now, you're not alone and you are seen, you are loved, you are so beautiful. Like regardless of whatever is going on with your skin, you are still so beautiful. So let's get into today's video. Now keep in mind that before my whole breakout phase, I never really had like, not like I had glass skin or I had like the best skin. I always had discoloration, which I kind of still do, but it's getting better. Hyperpigmentation. My forehead was always darker than the rest of my face, but I didn't struggle with pimples, just one or two here and there, and that was it. Fast forward till COVID, and that's where the trauma begins. I started breaking out during COVID. I thank God it was during COVID because we were at home, that lockdown period. I wasn't outside a lot, like not so many people could see me. So it was an advantage that I wasn't in people's faces because I kind of had like crazy low self-esteem during that phase because I felt like, why is this happening and why do I look like this? Like it was very bad. It was very itchy, it was very painful, very uncomfortable. Like it was a very bad experience, but let's talk about it. So on the screen, I'm going to show you what my face looked like before I started breaking out and when I started breaking out. This was 2020, like in between the whole pandemic and everything. So the only solutions I thought were available after surfing the net were homemade remedies. And trust me, that was the beginning of the problem. Using homemade remedies on my face. Please don't put food on your face, no matter what it says, no matter where you see it. Don't put food on your face because I would show you picture evidence all through the way because it's not even something I can explain. You just have to see it for yourself. See how I'm not dark skinned, but like I'm not light. That time when I was using home remedies, like I was white. It was literally bleaching my skin, but everybody was saying, oh, it's organic, it won't hurt you, it's natural. Natural doesn't always mean good. I need you to know. So please don't put food on your face. At the time, I was so lucky. I still am lucky that I had supportive people around me. Basically, my family. My family handled it like really well. My mom and my dad would always try to get my mind off it that I shouldn't think about it too much. But how? They tried their absolute best to encourage me that, oh, it's not bad, it's not this. So shout out to you, mom and dad. Shout out to my siblings too, because like we were all literally going through it that period. But yeah, some of the home remedies I tried, this might be shocking, but I didn't know any better. So shh, don't judge me, don't judge me. I would use that time Pinterest was my best friend. So I would just go to Pinterest and search acne remedies at home. Home DIY, everything was DIY that year. DIY face mask, DIY. The most vivid one that I really remember, because I think I did that the most, was egg yolks and I think tissue paper. Like you put a tissue on your face, then you coat it with egg yolks. When it dries, you pull it off. Little did I know that I was just making everything worse. Let me count the things I put on my face. Egg, lemon, turmeric, honey. What else? Flour. At some point I mixed, I think, flour and water. Yeah. I was just experimenting. I just really wanted to get rid of whatever was going on my face. But unknown to me, I was making it worse. After that phase of home remedies, we were already like moving closer to the end of the pandemic. Then it's still Pinterest though. Thank God for Pinterest. Then I started coming across like products you can use. I remember my first set of products were like a bunch of Neutrogena products, and I wasn't even making things better that way. I was making it worse again because I didn't know the cause of my acne at that point. I didn't factor in my skin type when buying those products. I just bought a bunch of products because I saw it on Pinterest that it would work. Unknown to me that the products I bought were like not for my skin type. I have very dry skin. So the products I bought were for like oily skin type, and it was stripping my skin. Like I couldn't even smile. If I smiled, it could tear. My face could tear. That's how tight my face was. So after that period, I stopped using it because I figured that it was the products that was doing that to me. Like there were lines everywhere, like lines here. If I squint my face like this, lines, and it would be hurting, like it would be stinging me if I go out. As harsh as these products were, there was no sunscreen in this routine. So I was doing so much damage and had no protection from the sun. So I was just making everything worse. I started using this product. I was breaking out more. I was getting darker. My skin was irritating. I will put a picture up. I think I have a picture of that saga. I'll put a picture up of what it looked like back then. Like my face was black. All my spots were like, it was crazy. Just thinking about it, I can remember the pain I felt. Like sometimes I would just even cry. Like, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? What did I do to deserve this? I sincerely don't know. But still Pinterest, mind you. After going back to Pinterest again, then I figured that the products I was using were not for my skin type, and that's why it got worse. So I stopped using those products, and for a while, my skin barrier was damaged, like destroyed. Not even damaged, destroyed. So I was trying to like build up my skin barrier again. So I stopped using all products. Hey, why did I forget the time I was using black soap? Let me tell you, if you have skin issues and you turn to black soap, I promise you, you would regret it. You would most definitely regret it because what? I use different types of black soap, and it got worse progressively. Black soap is not your friend though. It really is not. So please run away from black soap. There was a point I used after using all the food things on my face, and I said I wasn't working. I started using condiments. I mentioned turmeric earlier. Then I used neem. I don't know if you've heard about that. I used neem powder. I used neem oil. It wasn't good. All these things I'm mentioning for my skin, it wasn't good. It might be good for like other skin types, but as a dry skin girly, it wasn't good. Like it wasn't close to good. So when I actually started using products that were working for me was when I saw The Ordinary, and they were quite cheap compared to the other things. I bought a bunch of Ordinary products, and I think the first one I bought was lactic acid. I bought lactic acid. I think I bought the niacinamide. It was good. It wasn't bad at all. So back to when I stopped the Neutrogena product, I didn't use anything on my face for about 2 weeks. No soap, nothing. Like my face will sting just when I pour just water on it, like it will burn. So I couldn't use anything on my face for like 2 weeks. I was washing my face with just warm water. I would just wash my face with warm water, no soap, nothing for like 2 weeks. After the end of 2 weeks, my skin got better, really. So around that time, I feel like my barrier was back. That was when I got the Ordinary product and then started building from there. If you are going through a skin phase, one of the first things you should find out is what is the root cause. Because if you are treating surface causes and you're not like tackling the roots, you will just be wasting your money. You need to figure out what the root cause is, and when you get the root cause, you need to work on it. Then you need to tailor your skincare to your skin type. Don't be like me that was buying a bunch of oily skin products for my dry skin. So whatever you buy, let it be tailored towards your skin type. After the whole trial and error with products and everything, the first sunscreen I bought was Dysar. I don't know if you people know this product, but I don't know if that's how it's called, but I think it's Dysar. Boy, the white cast on this thing, and I promise you that I used to use it like that. I will show you a picture with the white cast and all. I didn't care. Like, I was just at a point that I really need to get rid of this whole situation with my face. So I would step out looking like a ghost. Everybody will be pointing to me and be like, "Oh, sis, there's something white on your face." I know. I put it there by myself. Then after Dystar, the first good sunscreen I used was actually a Nigerian brand. Cosmetics, if you see this, run me my check. The first good sunscreen I used was Cosmetics. I've forgotten what it's called, but like the Cosmetics sunscreen, it didn't have any white cast, very hydrating. For dry skin, it's like very good. I used like two tubes, then I discovered CeraVe. CeraVe, if you're watching this, please run me my check. You guys, out of all the trial and error I've done in this life, CeraVe is the best brand I've used. Like, I know that people don't really hype CeraVe because people think it does like just the basics. But for me, because I had dry skin and I was just recovering from all that horror, CeraVe was so good to my skin. It still is because I still use CeraVe products. But these days, I've been doing a bunch of trials, just trying to test other products. Yeah, but CeraVe, you have my heart. Thank you. When treating acne, I think there's some things you should avoid. I'll be very honest. When it comes to food, you should watch what you eat. Some people go through like acne or skin problems because of like the inside, not the outside. Not because of what's going on the outside, but because of what they're ingesting. So watch your food, like watch the kind of food you eat. Some people would say they don't eat granuts because when they eat nuts, they break out. I'm not one of those guys, anyways. But I think for me, food, I think it was like butter. I really like butter, but like when I consume too much butter, I break out. So I stopped for a while to like get myself together. But I still eat it once in a while, but not as frequently as I used to. So if you can identify things you eat that make your acne flare up, run away from them. No matter how much you like them, please run away from them. What else? Your hygiene. Hygiene is very important when you're breaking out. Hygiene, either face or skin, very important. You have to watch your hygiene, your bed sheet, your pillowcase. Like, just monitor your hygiene. Trust me, you thank me for it later. I feel like another important thing you should watch when dealing with skin concerns is that treat your face and your body as separate entities. I don't know if that makes sense, but you should have products catered to your face and you should have products catered to your skin. Now, okay, let me set an example. Your soap for your face and your soap for your skin should not be the same. I have my bath with bar soap, like any form of bar soap. Currently, I use Irish Spring, but I wouldn't use Irish Spring on my face. I have a face wash. So your face and your skin, they are different. Please treat them differently. Don't use bar soap on your face, except there's some specific ones that act as like sports treatment. But apart from that, I don't think you should be using bar soap on your face. It's really not friendly, in my opinion. It might work for some people, but in my opinion, I don't think you should use bar soap on your face. Emphasis on treat your face and your body differently. Your body cream should not be your face cream. Take whatever I say lightly because I am not a professional, but this is based on personal experience. I don't have any degree to back up all these things, but this is based on what I've used and what I've done that has worked and that has made things worse. When using your skincare, never forget your neck. I don't know if you can see, but your neck and your face should not be different colors. And it will be different colors if you are applying your skincare only to your face and you're leaving out your neck. See how succulent my skin is? Same. It looks the same. I will show you what it looked like before. that you will know that it took a long time. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. 4 years. 4 years of work, and it's still in progress. Do you get? I'm very comfortable with where my skin is at right now because the goal is healthy skin. Glass skin, maybe it's an illusion, no. Maybe I don't know, but your goal should not be glass skin. Your goal should be a healthy skin. And for me right now, this is very healthy for me. See that I have like a couple of acne scars that refuse to go away, very stubborn. So those are my main struggles: hyperpigmentation, scars that refuse to go away. That's basically it. Another thing to avoid: don't pick your skin. Don't pick your skin. And this is for the people that just like to touch people's faces from nowhere. If you know me and you're close to me, you know that I hate it when people touch my face. I don't even touch my face. I'm the owner of my face and I don't touch it. So why do you think you have the audacity or the authority to touch my face? Don't touch my face. You also, please don't touch your face because your hands are almost always dirty. I promise you. So whatever you do, don't pick at your pimples, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. I was best in popping pimples back then, but I've repented. I don't do that anymore. And my skin is thanking me for it. Don't touch your face. Another thing I would say you should avoid. Some people might not agree with this, but really, physical scrubs, please do away with them. Anything you buy and it feels like it has beads or stones, or like physical exfoliators, sure, that feel like stone or like scrubs or whatever, please stay away from them. For your face, I use a body scrub, and like that's not bad because I mean it's my body is mild. But for your face, please run away from physical exfoliators. Now what you should do is turn to chemical exfoliators. You people may be like, ah, it's chemical, it's too harsh, but trust me, they are better for it. Less problems and better results, and faster results, in my opinion. So move from physical to chemical exfoliators. Now, my my chemical exfoliator, I've tried a bunch of stuff, but I've come to terms with the fact that this one is a staple for me. Paula's Choice salicylic acid will always be a staple. I've used lactic acid, I've used originals AHA and BHA, that red one. My skin didn't like that red one, so I stopped. Lactic acid was good for me, but it was very mild. It wasn't giving the results I want. Like, it was very slow. So if you have sensitive skin, I would recommend lactic acid from any brand to you. But this guy right here, my goat, any day, anytime, kind of pricey, but kind of worth it too. Another thing that is a staple in my routine, for my most used brand, CeraVe, please run me a check. One thing I would have, or I would always have in my skincare box, is a CeraVe cream. I'm out. This one is empty already, and I think I've used one before this. So like this is probably the second can of this one. Currently, I'm using this like travel size ones. This is my second one that I'm using. So CeraVe has been good to me and will always be good to me. So I would always use CeraVe. Now, remember what I said, that this is not a professional clinical. I'm just talking about my experience. So I think finally the last things I want to say are, when you are, I'm laughing because I did the opposite of things that I'm about to say when it happened to me, because I didn't know any better. But like, when you're going through a skin phase, don't think of yourself as less. That's what I thought. I had low self-esteem when I was going through my breakout phase. Like, I just felt like I felt ugly. I felt ill. If I'm feeling ill about myself, if other people feel ill about me, I won't be able to stand up for myself and be like, be careful, oh, because that's already the perception I have about myself. So you can't reduce your worth to what your face looks like if you're going through a skin phase. I'm emphasizing the word phase because it is a phase. It won't last forever. Actually, it will pass. So you are beautiful. You are worth it. You are seen. You are not disgusting. You are everything you are, with or without a clear face. So don't ridicule yourself because of acne or whatever skin concerns you're going through. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you feel better, and I hope your skin gets better too. So this is me signing off. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know that I love you, and I always will love you. Mwah. Bye.